Hello guys and welcome back to another video. My tutorial on how to install classic Indev and Infdev versions reached 1,000 views. And it's outdated. So I'm gonna make a new one, which actually is better and has a lot more features as well. So I just showed how to install it and play it in the launcher, but there's a much better way, which is the betacraft launcher. And you just go to betacraft.pl and then you hopefully get here. Um, if this doesn't appear, you wanna go to betacraft.pl/launcher and download one of those. But hopefully this should appear. I will leave the link in the description as well. Then you click launcher, and it says it couldn't be verified because it's a jar file, but you wanna keep. And then you wanna close that down. Wanna go to your downloads folder. Then here's the launcher. I can scan it for viruses. Just to make sure. You can also scan it for viruses. It doesn't contain any. It's just a launcher. And then you want to put it in a folder, like just so you keep track of it. It's just easier. And then you want to launch it, and it should take a while because it's installing. I have already installed it. Then once you have opened it, you shouldn't be logged in, so you wanna enter a username or log in with your Mojang account. Um, you can also, like, if this default instance doesn't appear, you can create an instance here. Um, but anyways, there's a lot to this. Again, they're pre-classic, classic, Indev, Infdev, alpha, beta, and sub releases. All releases, well, at least older releases. Well, no, not older. What am I saying? No, later releases should be added in the next launcher version. So, uh, yeah, you can play all of these, and there's an interesting thing I've selected here. You can also, um, yeah, you can select all of these. So there's a lot of interesting things. I'm gonna select 028 and 01 just to show that it works. Then I wanna play it. You can also connect to servers, which is how we play on on Mega Nostalgia Online. Um, but then you can also just skip that and you'll get single player. Watch this, okay? Your sounds, all the sounds, okay? So yeah, this is just an amazing launcher. You have you have servers, you have sounds, you have like everything, okay? And there are some um versions that uh sound is broken on, but then you can watch my sound fix tutorial on how to do that. Um, anyways, you also have 4K here, which is interesting. But if we just select 028, we can also click Edit Instance, and here you want to use Skin and Sound Proxy because otherwise the sound won't work. Also, there at least was a glitch where if you didn't keep the launcher open, it would double launch the game. So I just keep that because it's easier as well to just keep the launcher open. You can also change the icon of the instance and the name of the instance. Also, force update means that if the jar, I think it means that if the jar is modified, then it will revert to the regular jar every time you launch it. You can also change the width and the height, which is what I did. It will normally be, let's see, normally be 855, 854 by 480. But if you want, uh, like, yeah, you can also resize it, but what I think works the best, because there's some versions where that doesn't work, so you just do if you have a 1920 by 1080 screen, you wanna do 1920 by 1017. That's the window size that is like maximized. If your screen looks like this, um, Anyways, then you wanna yeah, you can also go to mods here, or modded versions, uh, Beta Quiver, Mr. Lord Sith 8, what am I saying? Mr. Lord Sith 14A underscore 08 multiplayer, Nostal client, Not So Secret Saturday, and Ruby Revived. So that's pretty cool. But then there's also add-ons, which is Classic Not Paid, which I guess is like, I don't know. There's also demo. There's full screen. Um, and then there's quit game, unlicensed copy. Then there's offline data save, which I would recommend you to use because that saves your it saves your world file in .betacraft, so you can go to .betacraft and you can go to versions. No, what am I saying? Not versions. You can go to the default instance. Then you can find level or .bat and yeah. Okay. But anyways, then there's also this interesting one, which is game mode switch. So for versions that also have the other game modes, so like um yeah, uh, if there's a survival version that has creative in the code, you can use that to access the creative mode. If there is a creative version that has survival in the code, you can use that to access the survival code, which is the case for 0.28 underscore 1. That's why I chose that. So if I launch that with game mode switch, I hope I used game mode switch. Oh right, I used as I said, I used offline dat save, which means I am in the same world. But if you if you don't use it, or like you're just generating a new world, you shouldn't spawn with all that stuff in your hotbar. Oh god, why did I choose a huge level? But okay, yeah, you should spawn like this. And this is basically 0.28 sheep test. This is yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, okay, that's basically it. I would also recommend you to like, if you have a server set up, you should definitely go experiment with survival mode on server, because like, yeah, you see, you can break blocks. Okay, it don't actually drop, but in the server, if you break blocks, it crashes. But there's some like, there's a lot of weird stuff. I think I will make an MNO episode on it. But yeah, there's a lot of features with betacraft. I would definitely recommend you to um, use it instead of the regular launcher. And yeah, here are some servers as well that you can connect to. You can just um, go here. Um, yeah, you should probably not use the game mode switch when I connect to that, but I can, I guess. Actually, yeah, let's use the game mode switch and just show what happens if I do that on a server. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. Well, okay. So we just connect. Oh, I think the server's down. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this one is not down. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one is not down, and basically, yeah, we are playing on this server in survival. But yeah, we can't shoot arrows because yeah, you just can't. Then here's some leaves, and if we try to break these leaves, it crashes. But yeah, that's that's it for this tutorial. So I hope yeah, I hope you will use the betacraft launcher from now on, because it's a very good launcher, and I hope you um like this tutorial. If you did, then hit the like button, and if you like my other content, then hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.